Hello, everyone. Pauline Jans here. I'm just inviting you to watch part of my painting process here. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you pick up some tips. And I really hope to see you joining the intuitive composition course that's happening just in a few weeks. So make sure that you grab the early bird special, which is closing very soon, December 31. Anyway, sink in and enjoy this process. It's a lot of fun, and I really do hope that you can grab a few nuggets here. My whole approach is using intuition and my design sense. I'm grabbing something to push the design around quickly to see what I want to do next. And what comes to mind is some line work. That really helps me start to break up the area. I grab colors that intuitively feel interesting, and I already see new shapes forming as well as some potential colors that I may want to bring in. The whole idea is to follow these nudges that come to me quite intuitively and explore, enjoy my materials, enjoy what ends up happening on the canvas, and just seeing. So now I've grabbed some paint that really feels like the right color, and I'm really having fun with exploring this new tool that I picked up, really going at this piece intuitively and enjoying the process and seeing what happens too. This is what's really key in intuitive painting. Let go of results and explore materials, tools, colors, whatever it is that I'm drawn to doing. And so now I feel like, okay, I'm needing some light and bringing this in and following how my arm wants to move, how my hand wants to move, and then I will respond after that. See what this does, being open to the creative process, being open to how the layers develop, that beautiful depth that is created by adding layers and exploring my tools, my supplies, the design principles and elements that we have at our fingertips. So crucial. So now I'm just exploring this other color and throwing it in there. Not sure whether I like what I see or not, but I'm going to go with it. And again, just exploring, how can I make a new mark? What do I want to do with that? Can I let it live? And so that's another point of painting intuitively, is just allowing yourself to explore things and having the courage or, the wherewithal to see what else can come from your step-by-step process of painting. So this is what I'm really enjoying here. This is something that I cover a lot in the intuitive composition course, is exploring ideas, and just going with the flow, playing it out, seeing what happens, and really responding intuitively. And then, of course, I got to let this dry. So the thing about this whole process that I really enjoy is that push-pull, the playing, the trying things out and responding. And it's really important not to worry a lot about wasting. Here I've added and subtracted and added and subtracted, and in doing so I've learned just, did I like the shape, where I put the color, and that sort of thing. So this is key, and this is also what I cover in the intuitive composition course, just following nudges, exploring, seeing what happens, noticing how various marks, directions, textures, effects can actually change what's happening on my painting, and then responding to that and really sitting with it. This is something that's so imperative in painting intuitively, is allowing yourself to sink into that process and being sort of courageous in your explorations, trusting that you're going to find your way. And these are some of the tools that I cover in intuitive composition, is this beautiful open exploration using the design principles and design elements, using key aspects of tapping into our intuition, certain nudges that we get that really make our work our own. And while there's always a part that can feel like this is getting out of control or it's turning into a muddy mess, if you go with it, really slide into it and trust what you're exploring, is just a beautiful process. And even if you didn't get a painting out of it, there's so much to learn and enjoy. So I'm playing around with opacity. I'm playing with translucency, mark making, different effects, thicknesses of line and shape and mark making, warmth and cool. All these things I cover in the intuitive composition course that make the process for me really enjoyable. But that freedom is really the crux of my art making. And I encourage you, if this is something that's really exciting for you, to dive deep into that as well and make that space for your personal exploration of your art making. So I do hope you join me in the intuitive composition course that's starting very soon.